Oh, you're a fucking piece of shit. Get the hell out of here. Fucking fuck off and die.
Please don't leave if we don't play Danganronpa.
File first. Purple, can you wake the fuck up? Jesus!
The more people you
Oh my god.
The more clues you'll leave, right?
Purple, I appreciate
Purple,
your
can you
dedication.
speak up a little bit?
So, people would take that kind of risk.
I don't think it's necessary to troll.
Wait, I completely forgot what like I wasn't listening. What did she say?
She's faint.
Purple, can you get like
So
one of those
you are
fucking boom
just,
arms
you're
already?
trying. You are pushing so hard.
Is this better, you fucking asshole?
I mean, that honestly was way better.
Oh my
You
god.
sound like crisper than you've ever sounded.
Yeah, that was honestly like 10
that
times.
again.
You're gonna
Yes,
keep
I'll
up
do.
this act. I'm gonna skip all your lines.
I'm actually pissed that you've spent the entire Let's Play not doing that right now.
Serious?
But I like Hajime, dude. I mean, sorry, I hate his guts.
Can we read your line, please? I mean, sorry, Purple.
There's something that this shouldn't be hidden, so
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth in this case.
There's two people that would watch, two types of people that would watch this Let's Play. The people that are here for the game, who are disappointed because we're not getting through the fucking game. We're wasting so much time. And then the people who are here for us, who are also disappointed because we're half-assing our Let's Play half the
Dude,
time.
I love the Let's Play. We're not. We've been fine.
No, your mom has been fine.
Just because you're critical of your Monokuma voice, the shredded remains of a machine.
I'm not critical. My Monokuma voice is the best voice here. Your voice sucks ass.
What's wrong with my voice?
You should go back and watch the first episode of the Danganronpa 2 Let's Play, and then compare that Hajime voice to this Hajime voice, and see how far you've fallen.
Well, I wanted him to sound like Light Yagami until I realized he has like no personality, and Light's voice doesn't fit him.
Just
Do it
make him sound like
anyway.
Light God. damn
Kazuichi
it.
put it in the music venue for communication
Oops.
purposes. Why is it destroyed like that?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What do you mean?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw?
Nice. I miss when it said nice.
Nice!
Nice.
Okay, let's look at the stage.
Rest in peace.
Okay. Let me see. Let's...
What a sad
I'm
state
not
of
allowed to
affairs.
do my worst voice anymore.
Aw, Ibuki had a hip bag on her head.
Oh,
and
get
was
over
hanging
it.
from the ceiling.
We all have our worst voices. For instance, Mesos is every voice.
Why did she have a hip bag on her head?
I don't know.
Wait, huh?
Uh-huh.
That hip bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks
my
like
gosh.
this isn't just a normal bag.
Thanks, Hajime.
He's so bad. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
Huh, isn't that a bloodstain?
See?
Look, there's a bloodstain on the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case,
Then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
that's the only thing I can think of.
A blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko's on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
What do you mean?
There's a massive candle positioned in the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. You could have just used the normal stage lighting.
Nice.
Love this music.
Oh yeah.
It's
That-
the
that
rope
saxophone though.
lighting on the ceiling.
I think that's the
Ibuki
saxophone.
hanged herself with this rope and died.
I want you to...
Jesus Christ! Can someone take a screenshot of that? This is such a meme image.
I'm vaguely reminded of the Bionicle Mask of Mask making.
All right. Let's
She died.
It's just her dead body onto her, right? Like.
Man,
Okay,
Ibuki, she played a really dangerous game of thread the needle.
Sorry.
Y'all.
A couple others I mentioned off recording. She's just hanging around, and finally she's at the end of her rope. Let's move on.
All right.
All right. Let's see what we've got.
What I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite that fact, this music venue has a storage room. Despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue.
I wonder if that's true.
Huh?
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Hey! Excuse me! Mekon! Do you have a moment?
I swear you sound like a mouse.
There's something I want to ask you.
No.
There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
Lost a game of Hangman.
She hanged herself and died.
I see. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
Man, I can only imagine how you feel about this far.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to.
Oh, no, Nagita.
Rope used for hanging.
Alright.
Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and
Oh, hey,
died.
look! The curtain is actually black this time.
Black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. You can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section at the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
The word of the day is supermarket.
So,
Why? If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it?
Who knows? Not you, obviously.
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What is this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right?
Yeah. At first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time.
Pretty obvious. Midget died first, and then Ibuki.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
But I
Why'd you
should
say
know
that?
when it died because I personally saw it.
If going off the hypothesis that all this blood is Midget's, like the blood on the stepladder and the blood on Dookie's shoes, then in addition to the fact that Midget bled out and we don't see a copious amount of blood anywhere on the floor, she had to have been killed somewhere else. I would hazard a guess probably somewhere beyond this cloth, which is why it exists, and then tied up to where she is right now.
Good observation.
Yeah. That being said, the fact that they're setting this up and Hajime is like, I saw when Ibuki died, means he probably didn't see when she died.
That is also fair.
In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? And this right here is why he does not get to like that anymore. What a
That-
brain surgeon.
That was the worst one yet. Come the fuck on!
I have
Hajime.
achieved peak cringe, omega cringe.
That was the worst one yet.
No,
Oh
that's
my
impossible.
I love Hajime.
Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards.
What? Oh my gosh, this is so screwed.
Two different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence.
You guys can't think this guy's better than our last protagonist.
Maybe
Oh,
he's got tricks.
he's so much better.
Maybe
Is
he's got
he?
tricks up his sleeve.
He's
that we
so
haven't
much better,
seen
dude.
yet.
Yeah, he's so much better.
He's way more entertaining.
Okay.
Hiyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front.
Hey, called it.
Hey.
Bingo bango!
Yeah, she did.
Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed... It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here.
Come on, really?
But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Oh my god.
Hajime, do you have a minute?
No! You're in the way.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Help?
Actually, if you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
So, I was thinking she might be hiding something.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, LJ. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh? Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, It would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know?
Don't mess with me! Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead?
Steven, that's some messed up stuff. Envy will get that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Maybe, I don't know, the nurse?
Hey! Hey! Akane!
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see.
Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it. She's tied up so tight, can't really reach it with my hand. Wait, hold on.
Yo.
There's something. Is this what you were looking for?
The freak.
Is this a key?
It looks different from the keys to the cottages. So this may be the key to her motel room.
The key to a motel room.
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it was hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put more they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier.
Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
All along. All along. All
Been
along.
here all along.
Oh, also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body. Right, Hajime?
It's dead.
Of course, that's why I'm investigating.
It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
I noticed a smear on the
Wow.
floor earlier. I want to see it.
Just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think?
Hide the wound on her neck? Question mark?
I don't really know if that's what their true intention was, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Damn, I can't read tonight.
After her throat was slit. I see your blood, huh?
I don't know if I'd buy this yet.
2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint.
Except for guts. Like, look at that smear.
I do see it. But I'll stop being anything too important.
I mean, can you investigate it?
I'm trying.
It seems you can use this control, blah 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 blah. Hang body. I think we watched this already. Might be wrong. Speaking of the lighting, the music video I saw. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend.
Huh? Noticed?
So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting, question mark?
You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting?
So you finally noticed.
but I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
Lag. Humph! There is no need!
Go, my four dark
Go,
daggers
Mirage
of
Golden Hawk Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Yes! Gundam is great. Your Gundam voice is good.
A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Freaking Jumpy!
Look at Jumpy go.
Started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles! And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow, that is amazing! I've never seen a hamster do tricks!
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper. If it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
It was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural.
Nice!
Nice.
Nice!
Rice.
Got all those.
Have you looked at the curtain?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe talk to Chiaki.
Okay.
Oh, there's the thermostat too.
And also the back closet.
Oh, sad Chiaki is sad. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Yeah. Ibuki.
Wow!
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
There we go.
See?
Nice.
If you look closely,
You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Is this a butterfly?
well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Yuko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, did the killer try to hide it?
Why?
Hide it? Question mark.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Weak.
Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little.
Nice!
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, there's the closet and then the characters, and I think that's all.
And where's them?
There's a door that says staff only. Oh, I might as well investigate in here too. Freaking Naruto. He's like a specter. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. I feel like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint. Yeah. Nothing new here. Oh wait, maybe there is something new here. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front. My screen went black. Go on, go ahead. On the edge of this wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It'd be easy to see how you
Whoops.
just carpeting, man. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. They don't look like they pertain to the case. Womp womp. Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room too?
No, I just like hanging out creepily in storage rooms.
Wouldn't
I
surprise
mean, yeah,
me.
probably. I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking.
Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime.
You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? And before on the side of hope.
I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
But I can't say for certain, though.
What is this guy saying? As usual, it's not making any sense.
Hajime.
I mean, yeah, if the killer was infected with the despair disease, and, like, the victim was infected with the disease too, maybe. It's like, well, definitely, in Ibuki's case. Then neither would be acting in the side of hope.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you more useful information.
Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
Huh? What does that mean?
Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh?
You tell me first, then I'll tell you.
Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings? Question mark.
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
Oh my god. After you said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? That's how they spread the disease. I guess that's everything imported in this storage room. The movie's gonna be like brainwashing or something.
Now I gotta talk to everyone.
I believe so, yep.
Something like this.
It just happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
I'll get over it.
And yet Purple still has more characters than we do.
Yeah. This is the place where Ibuki sang before you could go. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Kazuichi, on the other hand,
Not a
Not
lot.
And now those two are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction?
Oh, okay. That was quick.
Awesome. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Huh? Yeah, I don't get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
Yeah, because you almost killed him.
That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. Someone's gotta cry. It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here.
Whose fault's that?
Nekomaru will definitely come back.
Catman
When we
will
bury-
return.
Yeah, you're right.
Infinity War sequel Danganronpa 2.
Damn
Love
right.
that.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this.
Hmm? What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door.
Drumstick, right? Looks like it's broken.
Like a chicken leg?
Wow. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be? You think it might be a really big clue? Okay.
Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue?
The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door.
Why even bother with a flashback if he's just gonna reiterate it? But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. The door's designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door?
The broken drumstick on the door in front of the door should be proof of that.
Then how was the killer able to get out?
huh?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue? And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know? Don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff?
Nice.
If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
So I don't know about you, but I already have a suspect in that regard.
Who's yours?
Zucchini. He was the last one to arrive.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
But LJ, then you'd only have 2 characters.
I don't like the idea of it being one of my characters, but there's something
Killer
more
was
important at play here.
But yeah, the truth.
No, something much more important than that.
DLC.
Like you said, that might be possible, but
gonna run
there's
the
a
DLC.
sincere
The
reference.
whole story.
I heard what you 2 were discussing.
Jackie, that was a kind of cool entrance.
I like her. She's cool.
Yeah, Jackie's awesome.
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
See?
Look, there's a weird glob right. Oh my god, I remember this. Right where the right and left door touch, see?
Was Slimer here?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
It's flubber!
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but
You just
Don't-
said that, Chuck.
don't-
Bent down, scraped
don't-
off the semi-transparent glob
No.
with her finger.
Oh my gosh.
Flashback.
Why are you putting it in your mouth?
it smells like workshop chemicals.
Workshop.
I'm just chewing this. See? This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start.
Oh my god.
For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly. This would be in the gaps of the door.
Glob applied directly to the gap. Oh, applied directly. What are you talking about?
Just as I thought. It tastes nasty.
What she did is the equivalent to someone taking a big old Tide Pod and just chucking it in the old chomper.
Jockey does Tide Pod challenge. Danganronpa DLC. Chucky spat the glob out of him.
has been discovered!
So that's that bit about the taste. It's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right?
Nice! Yeah, I really gotta turn off my freaking like monitor setting thing where it turns the screen off because it's annoying me.
Yeah, it is. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagita's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. I should go check on how everyone in the hospital was doing one more time before I go to sleep. So, I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw 3 people in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki.
Okay. So to me, at the very least, that crosses out Mikan and Froyo Hike. Personally, at this stage. I mean, it could have happened much earlier, but under the presumption that the murderer was still in this place, neither of those two were.
Yeah.
That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry, it's not like I know you or anything. The lag.
Oh boy.
There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
Oh boy.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning. Not that announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it okay if I continue my autopsy?
Welcome to Regular Autopsy, where we take apart Ibuki and the other one piece by piece.
No!
Wow.
If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. My life, at least.
Wow. What happened to not doubting me? Oh, Mikan. Alright, with this we might be close to finished, but I still need to talk to Mikan! What the freak? How about it,
fair, we-
Mikan?
We did click on them in a weird order.
Have you found anything out now?
I didn't see her at first, otherwise I would have done it in proper order.
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive since the 2 seconds of Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
The body is overexposed to heat or cold. You won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's gold. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot.
And this leads to your suspicion of her mess up because she'd be the only one that would know that.
Yeah.
Presumably.
But that's weird.
Even in this heat, if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Oh my goodness, narrator. There was mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
Oh my gosh, is this another Genocide Jack deal?
See?
If a murderer or a killer uses a creative work like a song or film as an outline for their killings,
Uh-huh.
it's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
Bravo. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's definitely an imitation of that movie.
What?
Oh no, not that movie.
Oh, the critically acclaimed film hanging from a ceiling and tied to a giant post.
So I love that movie. I feel like it's underappreciated, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Bruce Willis was a little hammy in it, but you know what?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
Oh, I get it. 2 birds, 1 stone in this case. 2 birds, 2 stones.
The goal was an imitation murder. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Oh my
Excuse me,
god.
if this really was an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
No.
Yeah, I mean Nekomaru.
No. Also, I'm gonna disagree with you, Var. I think that Purple's Dookie voice was perfectly serviceable. It's her Sonya voice I actually think is a little lacking.
This too must be the will of causality.
It's certainly
It's not like
conceivable.
I hate unwanted critiques or anything.
Oh!
Correct.
Feels bad, Purple. It's okay. It's okay. I think your Hiyoko voice was your worst one.
I think they're all pretty shit.
Oh my god!
It's certainly conceivable. If the killer wishes to completely imitate you.
It's okay, bro. I thought that your high yo-yo voice is actually really good.
Yeah,
But
I think all your
Sonya
voices
is
have
from
been
another
great.
country. She should have an accent like a Russian accent.
I don't know how to do accents!
Come on, comrade, figure it out.
I happen to think all of your voices have been exceptional.
Also, her official voice doesn't have an accent, so I mean.
What?
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, seriously, what he said.
Also, she's Caucasian and blonde, so if anything,
Like
she
the
would just have
Russians!
straight on, like.
What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One
Russian
more
people are
person
usually
might
blonde. If
have
anything,
been
she'd be
killed.
Danish, right?
I mean, either or.
I think she's supposed to be Scandinavian.
Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries!
What? No worries. You gonna give us some no tears shampoo so we don't have to cry
Because
about
Nekomaru's already dead!
it? Shut up.
Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing one school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That wording is specific enough to not alleviate any of my concerns.
Yeah, the same black.
You've added another rule?
Yep. Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, then the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right?
Easy victory royal.
This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
Can we have Danganronpa Battle Royale?
If only.
I mean, isn't that what this is?
But not 100 people on a map.
Basically, that is what this is.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Anyway, can I ask you one more thing? Yeah, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Eh?
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory.
Yeah, you're right.
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Got him.
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to assume that applies to this case too.
wow.
Ah!
I don't like this.
Alright. Fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it.
Great.
Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time.
Man, Monokuma got jebaited.
With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
So you 2 can confirm there's only 1 killer in this case.
I mean, yeah, they just confirmed that. There's
Okay,
only 1 killer.
fair
Oh,
enough.
look, it's my single killer. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people. It means... It means a 3rd victim would be impossible! Imitation murder breakthrough! You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Of course. They have to mean imitating the movie. The Monokuma movie.
Yup.
Could it be? You haven't seen it?
Relevancy! Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So, like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
And the imitation is...
Instincts.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the Emoji movie.
I thought they were talking about Suicide Squad.
Oh!
Stop.
Dude!
As if they copied the movie.
Dude! No way!
Oh my god.
Not even I.
I see. Nagito mentioned something about that.
I've been in mourning for
No,
like
I've been in
time to
evening.
process.
2 years. And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings.
Oh yeah, whoops.
You should come by later. Blah 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 blah.
Dude, that movie was totally programming the despair disease into them and then like friggin' triggering
But-
it like sleeper agents.
Oh,
Okay, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think.
No, don't see it.
Great.
It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trials.
No, please, no, don't be an idiot, Hajime. I just figured it out. You can too. Looks like I need to do that. No, just not do it.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at that hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death, and maybe a character for LJ to voice somewhere buried amidst the rubble. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should go to the motel.
Oh yeah, you haven't really had a character to voice at
You've
all
not
this
had a
entire
single
time.
character to voice.
Holy shit.
No, this has
So a
been
lot of things to do. I'll definitely give it my all until the end.
my only dialogue this session has been snide remarks and comments every so often and hypothesis as to
Damn,
who the
man.
murderer is.
It's pretty rough. It's some
That's
rough.
crazy. Alright, to the movie theater.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh,
One of
whoops,
his
I
characters
kind of just
doing his
clicked
own
without
thing.
looking.
That's okay. Yeah, you clicked right.
One of his characters indisposed. One of his characters freaking annoying Monami. The other one's doing his own thing.
Hey, Hajime. Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
I see. And you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager! A customer's here!
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer?
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it. But I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy.
Oh my god.
You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million!
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing.
So what if I bought a sticker?
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker! Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Oh no. Why?
God damn this lag.
Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See? It's this one!
I didn't want that sticker anyway, baka.
I'm sorry, I was bored.
You bought this for $1.5 million?
I love that. That's right.
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie!
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go! It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Ah, Hajime. About that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason. I just think of it as a protective charm.
Interesting. Is that an alibi?
Maybe. Or proving someone didn't watch the movie. I have no knowledge of it. I don't know.
Proving who did and didn't.
Yeah. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations.
Yeah, so anyway, let's go in.
No.
Oh, you've got
Hold on! I'm still in the middle! Hasty boys get hated, you know? They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know?
Gosh, there's nothing about that sentence that was good at all.
Nice. You can hate me all you want.
Okay.
You might be the only one.
True. True dat. That reminds me, that item should be on top of this counter.
Wake up, Master! Wake up!
No, tote bag, blah, that's where I got it. Someone took it. Yeah. The tote bag's gone, that means it's gone.
Whoa there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad! It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
Stupid! There's no way I'd fall for that! There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is!
So the killer bought it?
I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
Man, this guy's a dork.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away!
I can't wait.
This is exciting! Exciting!
Let's go. Let's watch big Hollywood movie.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears.
Was the audience telling me was so?
The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly.
From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. This is so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
I'm very interested. No. Yeah!
Yay!
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise. And was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Is this Hajime's voice actor?
Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Oh my god.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Best movie. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Man, movies are the best! That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought it said hand. Holy Toledo.
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. So one person hanged herself and died, the other got pumped full of arrows, and then the third
There's
got
chopped
cut in
pieces.
How was it?
Actually, I don't even need to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right?
Yeah. It's like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they don't match the victims. Not necessarily, because they were the wrong victims. Without a brain, was told to go kill herself. The other two were without courage and without a heart. Without courage, meaning they were scared. Meso, who was scared? It was Candy Cane. And then, without a heart? A liar. A liar doesn't have a heart, because they're a liar.
I don't think that's how that works. But...
Listen, it's a little bit of a stretch, but... I don't know, I feel like there's a line
As
there.
someone who never made that observation before, that seems intentional.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a good observation.
Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death, too.
But she got her neck slashed. What if she was unintentional?
Maybe.
But it would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now. Or...
if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but... I'm not sure if that's even true.
Alright. Now to the hospital!
I don't know. I have a feeling here.
It's a good goal. I mean, Monokuma made the movie, he also picked who got, triggered.
Oh, so. well, look who it is.
It's a character!
Actually, another way to determine if he's the killer. Look, he's got pink on his shirt and his hair is pink.
Okay.
Like blood.
You go on. Wow. Perfect logic.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like we haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been 2 days.
Thanks.
Thanks. Freaking jockey. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Yeah, so? These are the first lines I've said actually this entire session. I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything.
Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right. Yeah? I just tweaked it a little.
Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man. No, that's impossible. I know this because I'm the expert and you know nothing, you little plebeian. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. Hey. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate. So I decided to swap the cameras.
So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa.
We've been over this, you imbecile. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interview.
The numbers, Kazuichi, what do they mean?
I did it!
Even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Listen, this moment is like a cow I've been waiting for, so I'm gonna milk it with all I've got. However, we didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it.
You're right. You did work on that.
Yeah, idiot. Okay, come on. What
Lamau.
You've gotta be freaking kidding me.
There's a surveillance camera unit out there, essentially.
Oh, where did this come from?
It's impossible to broadcast that. Oh my god.
Hajime.
Hajime.
There's something I wanted to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right?
He did it, not me.
Did you see something with this camera?
That's right. Oh, I also wanted to ask you that, see if it worked. I mean, I was just curious. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions. Otherwise, boy, oh boy, I'd find so many more of them and put them to use. Because I'm a creep.
Hey. Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight.
That is weird that it's green. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to actually be black.
Yeah, like when we went there, it is black, but right here, it's plain as day green.
And the dialogue is saying it's black, so I have no idea what's going on there.
There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag in their hair appeared.
I guess it's just weird lighting because the gown and the bag look green too.
Yeah. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki.
No. I see it. Because the ladder is yellow and blue, which must make everything else green.
Zombie.
Sure.
She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will. And then she grabbed that rope and
then?
That's all I saw.
Reports say her last words were, "Hold my beer, watch this."
Wow. The candlelight being
Yo, bro,
used
check this out.
Hey, I trained under Houdini. I can get out of this in a minute.
Wow. Oh, I said it. You did. The screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Screen went green. Okay. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from Machine Alley was a really old model.
Hold on.
Well?
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah.
You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her.
But I didn't make it in time.
Hey,
Still, you adjust my beanie. If she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer?
Oh look, it's my own
Oh my
killer.
gosh.
Ibuki
Oh my
committed
god.
suicide.
again.
Oh wow! This protagonist is so much better than Makoto!
He is, though. He
You
really
must have secrets. What do you think, Jackie?
Do you think she committed suicide by hanging herself, which means she would have committed suicide because she hung herself, which meant she committed suicide?
But wait, have we considered the possibility that she maybe didn't commit suicide?
Whoa, that's crazy talk, buddy.
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
No, I think I saw a bunch of little dwarves helping her up.
I like how Purple being tired is in character for this character.
No doubt.
Okay, well, it doesn't work for you. Fucking asshole.
What is it?
If so,
It's contagious.
Hajime, the ultimate ripoff.
you.
Hey, stop mean. Don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. That's what I do. That's why no one's ever gone on a date with me.
Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Except me, because I did it. I mean, I'm a genius.
oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck?
Nice.
She ran away all of a sudden, like every
Yeah,
woman I've
just
ever
stop.
approached.
Nice. She said the conference room. Why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but she seemed a little upset.
So wait, conference room? What conference
Of course she's upset. She's a girl after all.
Oh my
Girl
God.
callbacks.
Ha. Women, am I right?
Can't open doors.
Ah! Don't do that!
Yeah, kinda.
Alright, where?
Kinda.
It's gonna be upstairs.
Oh.
Yeah, go all the way down.
Yeah, we haven't really
Whoa!
gone up here before.
Stair climbing action!
Zom.
Hang on, I want to see if I can find any other Monokumas.
Or
No,
Nekamaru.
there aren't any here.
What's this? What's this? It's pitch black everywhere. What's this? I can't see my despair. What's this? Where's the switch?
Hey,
Don't turn it on.
Huh?
No, no. Oh, no.
Jackie? Are you there?
Hands to your side, buddy.
cuz
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be very embarrassing.
Oh my
What's
gosh.
fully exposed?
Hey, Hajime,
Oh my god.
if you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
I hate this so much.
I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Aw, bummer. Troll tail.
Yes! No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. That was awesome.
I like her. She's really cool. I see one!
And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Hey, hey.
Oh, so they staged the video with a curtain. I get it. And they moved like the scene of the crime. Anyway,
Are you surprised?
surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it.
Nice. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it?
Still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish?
My goodness, Hajime. You're so
I have a
stupid.
sense of humor.
You're just so stupid.
More like blah, Hajime, am I right?
After this entire time playing these two games, and my quick reaction to details, you're surprised I saw that?
She has very little faith in you.
Evidently.
Fuck off, Chibimi, you fucking dumb whore.
No, go back, give her a gift!
Fuck Chibimi, dude.
Do not do that. We do not condone furry actions here.
Isn't it? It's not even an animal. It's like a thing.
It's not
like
human, and if it isn't human, it's an animal.
Instead of furry, you're a thingy.
Give her a present. We are busy. We're not giving presents right now.
Can I get a present?
Well, it's not strange.
When it's your birthday, Var.
This probably
Can I
isn't
get
a
an
clue.
early present for
When it's
Christmas?
Christmas, Var.
But LJ, I won't be here during Christmas.
What? Why not?
I'll be
wait.
working 24/7.
That's right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, that's
then
right.
after Christmas and before your birthday, so for New Year's.
Why can't I get one before Christmas?
Is LJ's a meanie without a beanie? Oh wait, Kazuichi has a beanie, never mind.
Hey! Don't talk about my beanie. It's my only
It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious. Thanks.
Big beanie to cover the little weenie.
Hey!
In a nutshell.
No, wait, that's... It's genetic.
Wow. It's a folding desk. They probably arranged these inside the conference room during meetings. There's nothing that catches my eye.
I see something. It was up in the rafters. Okay, black curtain. Also Chiaki, because she's cool.
This was a light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry. I think.
Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird.
I
Gosh,
don't
what a
understand
woman.
practical jokes.
Yep.
You're a girl, you can't make practical jokes.
I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't need to worry about it.
What happened earlier? I think I missed it.
I think. Yeah, I don't really know.
Is she teasing me?
Holy crud. Okay, we're leaving. We're done here.
To the motel.
Oh yeah. Let's go tell.
One final place to investigate.
No, but for real, where's Nekamura? Is he
One
here?
final place to investigate.
Is he just like in a room and we can't like talk to him?
One final place to investigate.
No,
This
no.
isn't a room of patients.
We
Clutter,
already know what
medical.
this is.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's just the room that freaking.
But I do want to look for. Listen, he's not in there. Get ready for this, guys. You ready? Ready? Whoa! Whoa, dude, that was like radical.
That was rad.
He's
No, we have to
there.
comb every corner for Nekomaru.
You will not be able to find him. Because he's dead.
He's not dead. He's alive.
He's literally dead, dude. Like,
You gotta have faith. He's alive.
he died on screen.
No, he did not. He had a heartbeat. Do you know what that is? Originally,
We already
surveillance
talked to
cameras-
Kazuichi. Why are you talking to him again?
Because I can't leave otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, we did all this shit. Get out of here. Go to the motel.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Should still be things to investigate.
Wait, what?
I can't.
Probably still something in the conference room.
Yeah, what the hell did we miss?
No, I left the conference room. No issue.
Are you sure there wasn't anything in the on-call room, Purple?
It doesn't say anything on the walkthrough.
What did we? Oh, we need to talk to Akane.
Yeah, probably.
But I don't want to.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my old self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery.
No thanks.
Hajime is a man of respectable restraint.
She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after
That's
effects.
Same. I feel the exact same way.
That was that's an opinion.
She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey, hey!
Why are any of us here?
I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... Hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one.
Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on.
That's the idea, but looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms.
There weren't any gowns?
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagato's wearing. If I had no choice, then I would just use Nagato's. It's a unisex size, so it would probably be able to fit.
Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing?
Are you saying I have to wear the one I already wore? That's gross!
Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue.
You know what? Let's go one step beyond. Plus ultra this. Just go ahead and wear the one that Yuki was wearing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I gotta go back.
Listen, she has no
Wearing the
standards.
clothes someone was murdered in.
Listen, she doesn't have any
Jesus
standards
Christ.
anyway, okay? She sucks.
Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue. But leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place.
Please.
And then this last one will be really quick. I think there's like only one place to check.
No, wait, where are we going again?
The motel.
Motel.
Because we found the key on Hiyoko's
Yeah,
body.
that's right. Air conditioned. Oh, thank goodness.
I just remembered I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone.
You would know.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out.
Time to just go ahead and sit back, because I'm not going to be doing any voicing.
Maybe Monami will show up.
Don't.
Probably, actually.
Huh? Are you talking to me?
I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that?
I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents? Yeah.
Same way.
Clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but this key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside.
Dreary.
So, Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed there a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh my god, son of Sonya.
What? Did the door open?
Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
What? Did something happen?
No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does she mean?
I think there's a pin Monica in this room. I'm not sure though.
The moment Hiyoko came to this hotel, she completely shut herself in this room.
She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason.
Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono.
Her kimono?
Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be a good idea for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked that time. And then I saw it. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her kimono sash anymore. My hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it.
She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she had learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics.
That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
Oh my god. Sonya, what did you say?
Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at
Oh
the
my
music venue?
gosh.
Freaking rip!
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also,
Sonya, what?
shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Why would you do this?
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked the room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
Rack of different stuff. There's hidden monocle around here, I think.
You should feel very guilty.
He's on the can.
The mirror, but it's so small.
He's taking a huge shit.
Wow. There's no way anyone could use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. Including the sombrero.
Nothing else at all.
Nothing suspicious. There's no sign of
This is
somebody
a
messing
completely
around.
normal bathroom.
I don't think she was forcibly abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clues. Oh well. Oh, Hajime.
He wasn't done.
No.
Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay.
Told you this would be quick.
Don't tell me as soon as we leave this door, this building.
It's class trial.
I think you have to talk to Hiyoko.
Yeah.
Hey, Froyo Hike, what's up?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again?
I love how he always intros with that.
Dang
What happened
right.
when you first discovered Ibuki's body?
Well,
It's the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and we were about to go back to the music venue.
You met up with Mikon and me.
sounds like a movie.
And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
See.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki?
As I recall,
Gundam. Ah.
besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh?
Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like.
Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us.
Which means they were not guilty. That might be it, but
While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on, and she said Ibuki disappeared.
So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there.
Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well.
No, we went straight to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me.
No one was in the machine alleyway.
The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape.
It's true, I felt like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete.
Dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I know that's a mafia thing. Or some other countries we could mention. But that sounds very similar to the dismembering portion from the movie.
True. I'd want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that.
Nice.
Thank you, Mafia Nick Fury. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh, how's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place. Again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Go to the deadly rock, to the deadly trial, the deadly murders.
The deadly
class trial.
Diddly.
That's, I think that's probably where we're gonna put things to rest for this session.
Deadly Dursley. Alright.
Alright. Good times. Well, do you guys have any preliminary thoughts about how this whole played out?
Well, I mean, I think it was obviously set up. Like, they're throwing us off with the time of death and you know, who was killed when and where they were killed and who didn't have enough time to do what, because the real scene of the crime was the hospital. I think. Maybe?
I don't know if the real scene of the crime was the hospital.
They did that thing with the curtains very deliberately. Either it was the real scene of the crime or it's a ploy of some kind that they were staging to make it look like the music venue. And I mean, if a murder happened at the hospital, that would very strongly implicate Mikon. So, I don't know. I don't know if the logic holds up to scrutiny, but that's what the scene with Chiaki implied to me that they are going with. Otherwise, that would have no point.
Actually, I think if it happened at the hospital... No, I don't think that the murder happened at the hospital. However, I do think that someone is implicated by there being a recording at the hospital.
Okay.
I think the, one of the prime suspects, in my opinion, would probably be Candy Cane. Because she
What a twist!
She doesn't have her, her robe.
You're not wrong.
What if, hypothetically, that robe is evidence? Because she said she was grossed up by wearing it, but wanted to wear something that someone else was wearing. Well, there's no reason for that. That's really weird.
Yeah.
That's unnatural. You don't want to wear other people's clothes.
Or she's just stupid.
There is one thing... Stupid fucking cat. There is one thing that, you said that is contradicted, though.
What?
And that's that you mentioned recording. Keep in mind what Kazuichi said about how the cameras work.
It's a live stream.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm sorry.
You can't record anything with the cameras.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, ah, ooh, eh.
Ting, tang, wada, bing, bang. Yeah, no, that still works. That still works, because in that instance...
Yeah, I don't think it really contradicts what you said, but I just...
No, that's fair. That's fair. In that case, it couldn't be a recording. However... Okay. Yeah, no, I'm starting to see a timeline work. So, let's say, hypothetically... Wait, no. Candy Cane might not be the one, but Candy Cane might have unknowingly been an accomplice. Not in actually being the one...
Maybe. Maybe it was her in the video.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking. It was her in the video, climbing, but she must have been...
actually die.
Of course she didn't actually die. Oh, gosh, but then the candle.
That's the sketchy bit.
This whole thing is sketchy. I don't know. Personally, right now, my money is still heavily on either... We said 2 people, right? 2 people max for a guess?
I mean, it's your rule. I never do that because
it's arbitrary.
It's cheap.
Oh my gosh.
I'm joking.
I don't know. Let's look over the evidence afterwards. But I digress. For now, one last check on Shimimi.
You're right, yeah. Come on, we've waited so long.
Thank you all so very much for watching.
You're gonna give her a present!
I appreciate
Dude,
everyone for
fuck
watching.
Chibimi, man. Chibimi doesn't deserve a gift. What has Chibimi done for us?
Nothing, because we're not giving her gifts.
Until next time, everyone.
Bye.